For game 2, we're going to see a Paladin mirror match here.
I will command the light.
It looks like they're... Well, we already knew they were both running the secret Paladin variation. We've seen both of these decks from both players in previous rounds. So almost an identical mirror match. Looks like Ellen Page may have the better curve here starting out, though. But Deaver does have the coin, so is able to coin out the haunted creeper if he wants to. He's gonna pass on that. Looks like he's gonna save the coin so he can get out the first mysterious challenger. That seems like a really strong play. Getting out the first challenger in this mirror match can be huge. Now let's see what that secret was. I missed it real quick. Oh yeah, it was a noble sacrifice. So in case you missed it, it's a noble sacrifice. So now Deaver decides to attack with that Haunted Creeper at all. It will run into a noble sacrifice with that Cog Hammer. Really nice pickup here. Able to pop the noble sacrifice with the weapon if he wants to. Looks like he's gonna pop it with the Divine Shield so he can use the weapon to clear up a minion. So the order really not relevant there. I suppose it was relevant because if he attacks with the weapon first, if his plan all along was to kill off the noble sacrifice and a minion, then by ordering it in the manner that he did, he saved 1 health on his hero. So if he was planning on killing it all along, then that was the correct play. But if he was banking on an avenge, then things could have gotten a little bit different there. But yes, right, it was a noble sacrifice, and he sequenced it very well. Really strong play from him. Ellen Page with the weapon still from that Muster for Battle, able to clear off that 1-1. Repentance hitting a decent target on the Paladin Shredder. Not the best target, but not the worst target either. Now Deaver saved that coin for this moment if he wants to play into it. But if he does, Ellen Page has pretty good ways to answer it. It'll be the only minion on the board for Deaver, obviously. Only pulled out 2 secrets because we see the Competitive Spirit and Redemption in hand, so it's going to be Noble Sacrifice and Avenge, as you can see there. So Ellen Page is going to be able to proc the Noble Sacrifice. Gonna go ahead and do that with his face. Could have done it with the Creeper as well, but that would have popped the Creeper, so keeping that intact for a potential Consecrate seems pretty viable as well. And Ellen Page with the full Christmas tree from their Mysterious Challenger, so they're running it all. So knowing that the Noble Sacrifice was up, just wanted to get as much pressure as they can on Deaver's face. And it looks like it could be enough to kill Deaver next turn with that True Silver in hand. The Avenge goes on a good target if you're Deaver. You can attack in with your own Mysterious Challenger to make that trade if you want. The Consecrate really only clears up 1 plus whatever comes out of the Shredder here. So a 3 attack minion, so it removed 2 damage from the board. But the Competitive Spirit that's going to go off looks like it will be enough damage, so he decided to go with the attack there, hoping for a Doomsayer. He knew that that was Competitive Spirit, so killing the Mysterious Challenger was irrelevant there. So he went with, well, it was behind door number 2, and he did not get a Doomsayer off of either piloted Shredders. So that's what he was going for. Really smart play. He saw that that was his only out, so he went for it. So it may have looked weird, not attacking into the Mysterious Challenger there, but if he does, he's dead anyway, so you played the Doomsayer. Very low odds that you're going to get it, but if it's your only chance, you might as well go for it. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him, so that will allow Ellen Page to tie up the series at 1 game apiece with his Paladin. So we'll see what he decides to go with next. They're both taking a little bit more time deciding what they want to roll with in match 3. They were both very quick to select Paladin in the last game. I'm sure they're going to decide